DigiCore specialises in research, design, development, manufacture, sales and support of technology in advanced mobile asset tracking management and information solutions for vehicle owners locally and abroad. What a mouthful. DigiCore has a market cap of 604.3 million rand, a price to earnings ratio of 10 and a dividend yield of 2.4%. That mouthful translates into diversification, which is pretty much what we've seen across the board in these companies.
Similar, very similar to Mix Telematics, but without the same kind of momentum and enthusiasm. Mix's main brand is Matrix. The main brand of DigiCore is that thing called C-Track. You would have seen
the share price has got a lot less enthusiasm than what we've just seen.
It's a bit of an old style electronics company that had sort of other business divisions and so on, and this has emerged as the core business, but it's had a bit of a slump in earnings, a turnaround situation, new management. So the most recent results point to the fact that they're sort of optimistic, but the results and the EPS over the years have been a bit patchy.
That's not a very nice face that you made there, a bit patchy. Let's go at Tsepo. Obviously, this may be more in your camp because maybe this could offer the best value in the sector in that it hasn't rallied to nearly all-time highs as some of the other stocks have.
No, I think on the face of it, yes. So the price to earnings ratio says take a closer look, definitely. But I think this is really reflective of a slightly poorer quality than Mix Telematics. The stock's gone nowhere because earnings have gone nowhere in the last few years. And if you look at their split, they're a lot more exposed to the South African market. The exciting bit for them is the Discovery contract. So hopefully if that takes off.
This is an exciting contract. And let me tell you, if they're linked to it, it may be worth talking about from an investment perspective. Do you know how this works? You drive well, and you don't corner like a wild cat, and you get to the end of the month and they monitor your performance. I'm not sure how that is, obviously through the DigiCore tracking device, maybe, I'm not sure, now I'm making assumptions, but I mean they've got to be able to monitor your performance, and then they give you you can earn almost up to half your fuel bill back in cash.
Yeah.
Well, that's attractive.
So effectively they're discounting your premium, and they are assuming that if you drive conservatively, that you won't be in expensive accidents, which they have to pay for. I think that's fine. The question is what kind of uptake that product has in the market, because we know
like
that
a
it's very
vitality
heavily
for
sold.
cars. I think that's the best way to explain it.
And Discovery, we know, has got amazing reach, and it's got a very substantial sales team. They are keen to be more active in the short-term market. But remember, it's not as though that market's there for the picking. People like Sanlam, Outsurance and others have been there for years, also hammering the same space.
Do you know more about the detail in terms of the DigiCore tie-up?
So they do the distribution of the system that actually monitors the Discovery platform. If that rolls out successfully, they'll benefit quite handsomely for that. So the question is it going to be successful in the South African market?
Wouldn't you take it?
No. I definitely
I
wouldn't.
want half. Maybe I just spend too much money on driving and fuel.
Because inevitably I'd probably pay the full price anyway, so no, I'm not going to take it up.
I forgot that you'd already disclosed that you were such a poor driver. Paul, don't you think that this has the opportunity to leverage
I'm not sure though.
DigiCore?
You'd have to also look at the commercial terms, because Discovery are not known for making money for other people. They're known for making money for themselves. So they may have designed a cost plus type deal with DigiCore where they're capturing most of the benefit. So
I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, I thought that, hot or not on DigiCore, I'm being told that we need to wrap this session.
No, I'm a bit ambivalent. I don't think the market cap is low and the earnings quality is poor. I don't think the market's going to be in love with this one anytime soon.
Tsepo, hot or not?
Not hot, it's in my territory.
You surprise me as a value manager.
Not hot. I have concerns around the balance sheet, a little bit more debt than Mix Telematics, and a lot more uncertainty. So I'd say take a little bit of time to look at where this goes in the next couple of months
And
from an earnings perspective. So not hot.